Okay. Whoa. Holy silhouette Batman. Hold on. 1 second. Ah, that is better. Alright. One more second, guys. My encoder's been yelling at me for reasons I don't understand, so I'm gonna fix that real quick, and I will be right back with you. Hold on. Okay. I should be back. Um, I'm running on the same settings I did the last time I played this game, and it doesn't like them. And I'm not entirely sure what's different about today versus last time. So we'll just try this again. And hello, thank you for joining. All right, I barely remember where we last left off. We apparently left off at this conversation. Let me just share this one more time. Okay. Alright, so we are talking to this guy, the Ludden guy. I think we were suspecting that he killed someone. He says, Hakon, you can hear Ludden's hard-booted trot as you set up camp the first day and brace yourself. Can we speak as equals? We can try. It seems clear to me that you plan to kill a lot of dredge along the way, am I right? I believe those are the robots. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this game. You're not wrong, why do you ask? In fact, I plan to go out of my way to kill them and only kill dredge when necessary. I'm gonna go, why do you ask? I'm very curious. Because since we left Aberrang, the Varl have been acting like I need protection. The Varl are the big giants, if I remember correctly. Don't assume only the Varl can fight. Do you understand me? That is my banner we fly to, Garfheim, the banner of Aberrang. I insist on joining the battle. Almost gutted in your first encounter and ready for more? Whatever you like, Prince. And, I expected more resistance. From Wagner, maybe. They tell me you were his kinder. That's why you're in charge now. Some sort of next of kin Varl thing. Don't you take on his responsibilities? That doesn't mean I care what happened to you in my own way. Why the tough act, kid? In my own way. Then stop acting like I'm a thorn in your side. Hey, Bobcat, welcome. Good to see you. When you're nearly 200 years, it's hard to take a 20-year-old man. Is that right? Seriously. You'd better start. We'll both be kings someday. Oops, I skipped past that. What did it say? Doesn't really matter. Ludden looks at you as though you just punched yourself in the face. He heads back to his tent before saying whatever it was on his mind. So so the guy there, the Ludden, or the Varl guy, is us currently, and if I remember correctly, in the first stream, his family member was killed, and we suspect that human prince guy of doing it. And now we're in charge, where this person who is dead was in charge. Okay. On exertion. You've gotten some characters with high exertion. Don't overlook this important stat. Exertion lets you add more willpower to your actions. Want to add more than 1 star to your attack? Upgrading to 3 exertion lets you add 3 damage. I remember that. Okay. So I believe these bubbles are people who want to talk to me. Let's look at our heroes real quick, though. Come on. There we go. Alright, so this is what we have. 3 people are injured. They don't need too long to rest until they feel better. You can get promoted. Let's promote you real quick. Looks like I boosted your shield breaking all the way. This is how many points you get. What does this do? I don't remember what this does. I must have already put my points somewhere because it says promote. Promotion. Oh, yeah. I want to hit continue. Yes. That's how this works. Could not remember how this works. Okay. Let's just put a point in both of my attacks. It seems like a pretty straightforward way. I'm doing well, thank you. I took most of last week off because it was a holiday. Now I'm trying to get back in swing of things, but of course the issue is I don't remember where I left off in my games. Let's see. This guy is injured, but he can be promoted. 5 renown. That's fine. He has 2 points available. What? I don't remember what this does. But I seem to like investing that in things, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so we've hung out with the heroes. They need time to feel better. We're in a good morale right now. We have 65 days of supply, so we can definitely take time to feel better. Hey Bear! How's it going? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Hack On says, do you have a moment? Everyone asks me that question. As you approach Bershi, he lowers his book he was reading. He doesn't strike you as the book reading type. You're Bershi. You're Hack On. We've gotten that out of the way, haven't we? I had some questions. Say what you want to say. This is how any person you interrupt while they're trying to read a book acts, by the way. You should just not interrupt people reading books. What do you want to know? What's a Varl doing working for London? Where did you learn to fight? Can I trust you? That is the ever-loaded question. I won't keep you any longer. What is a Varl doing working for London? What's a Varl doing working for another Varl? What difference does it make? That's a valid question. It looks like you're in charge right now, so do me a favor and don't get Ludden killed. He's important to you? No, but that's one way to put it. This is vague. Where did you learn how to fight? Same way as you, by fighting. That's not really a grammatical response, but that's fine. You know what I mean. I robbed well-protected merchants for at least one man's lifetime. Is that what you mean? Yeah, not anymore. Oh, so you used to be a thief, and now you're not a thief? I've had lots of jobs. This is a terrible question, because it won't lead to anything. But we're going to ask, can I trust you? What a loaded question. Depends on what you mean. Whose back will you have if things go wrong? I assume I'm looking out for myself, and you'll figure it out. Does Ludden understand that? Ludden doesn't even understand half his army is just here to protect him for the people that he talks to. I won't keep you any longer. See you in the battlefield, O leader of Varl. You could join us. I'm where I want to be. Don't forget what I said about keeping Ludden alive. Got it? That's suspect. As you step away, you can't help but wonder if there wasn't a bit of a threat behind the... Oh, there was definitely a threat. 100%, 10 out of 10 would threat again. You keep moving around, lady. We'll catch you somewhere. Ursa, right? She watches you as you approach with her head tilted back and points a thumb towards Ludden's tent. What? No, here for you. Oh, like you were looking for Ludden. Oh, she's like Little Red Riding Hood, but grown up. Andy's here! I figured you probably work in Yeah, oh, I definitely did. I only stopped streaming it for a while because of the 4th of July, and I was busy. But I'm definitely coming back to it. I'm really, really, really liking it. Oh, can we talk? Yrsa shakes her head no, a smile on her lips, her eyelids low. Why not? I don't. In those two curiously contradictory words, you get two impressions. She has a beautiful obsidian voice. What the frick is an obsidian voice? And this might be a complete waste of time. She watches you expectantly. You don't talk. It's about the flaming arrows. You're Loden's bodyguard. Well, this has been fun. You don't talk. No. You do, though. I don't. Oh, yeah, no, I totally understand. I appreciate you dropping by, though, Andy. Okay, so she's interesting. I want to talk about flaming arrows. She raises an eyebrow. Jarl and fire don't get along. All you get is a shrug. If you're going to use them, she pulls an arrow. There's a flick of the wrist and you don't quite catch. Suddenly, a bird combusts in the tree behind you and falls to the ground, smoldering. Half the camp turns to watch. Don't tell me not to. I can't do an obsidian voice because I don't know what that means. You're Ludden's bodyguard? That's how I'm going to respond to that? No, he's mine. Before you have the chance to be confused, she cackles, abrupt and loud, then looks slightly embarrassed. So she told a joke. That's what the kids call a joke. You're his personal guard, though. Her expression changes to, of course. How did you end up with someone like Ludden? Luck. Well, this has been fun. She crosses her arms, her hand on her chin, and cocks her head to one side. Until next time, Yrsa. She's currently... Hack on. You stop and look over your shoulder. I'm a witch, so be careful. Well, that's random. She puts her forefinger to her lips with a soft shh. You depart, not quite sure what to make of that. She's currently my favorite character. I know very little about her. Currently my favorite. That was all sorts of ridiculous. I don't really feel like training. Why don't we go ahead and rest for a couple of days? Our hero should need another 2 days total. He needs another day. They need 2 more days. I would like to be able to go out with a full team. So we'll rest. We should... She does seem awesome, Bobcat. She's got all sorts of mystery about her. We're gonna go ahead and rest another day. And there we go. Now we should be all sorts of healed. We should be good to go. I just keep losing people, so I want to make sure we're good, which it appears we are good. We have Bercy, so it looks like we can only take out 6 people. I have 7. That's a good place to be in. I'm not sure I remember who all these people are. So, Hack-On is us, for lack of a better word. What is this? Okay. That's just information about him. Mauger is an old hand in Varl culture. He has the occasional brush with leading clan of his own. Okay. And then we have Gunnulf. Oh yeah, he's one of the 2 green guys. The other green guy died. Eric, Lidden, and Yrsa. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and depart. See what we're up to. I think we're just walking somewhere. But we have great morale at the moment. Let's just go for a walk. Morale decline. I mean, that's gonna happen when one walks. Hello! You overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slags as much as the next Varl, but I didn't join up to take orders from Hack-On, says one. Apparently he doesn't realize you're within earshot. Not willing to die for him either. Alright. Make your presence known and walk on. Challenge the Varl to a fight. Threaten him loudly. Blindside him. What's up, Jared? How are you doing, my friend? It is so good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Just in time to watch me play Viking, as one is wont to do on a Tuesday. I'm about to make a decision about how I want to handle somebody who is bad-mouthing me. I don't really want to just threaten them loudly. I don't see how that... like I said, I'm doing well. Doing well. Back to work, trying to get back in the swing of things. I took a week off for the 4th from YouTube stuff, so I'm trying to get back to being used to it. I don't really want to blindside him or threaten him loudly. Neither of those things seem to help. Doing alright. Yeah, right? It's actually pretty cool here, which means you should get some cool weather in a few days, if it's cool here now. Whoever is here, this guy, who's like, I won't fight for, we're Hackam. So I can either make my presence known, or I can challenge him to a fight. I think I'm going to challenge him to a fight. We're big, giants with horns coming out of our heads. I think culturally, we should fight for respect. That's what I want to do. Who will you take orders from? You ask loudly. Wagner's dead. We can decide right now. You raise your fists. He does the same, reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you've had a lot worse. You grab him by the horns and swing his entire massive frame through the air and plant him to the ground. What's his name? You ask his companions. Gris. Gris. You take care of Gris, you reply, and you can hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. +5 renown. Look at that. We're pretty cool. Probably should have bought some supplies, but I didn't. I'm just realizing that now. A small gathering of tents comes into view. A group of merchants, from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We were camped out in at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Dengel. As one does. I say that all the time, as one does. His expression turns. Dredge started appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed. I thought the Godstone would be safe, but if I'd known what... But I don't know why I've been dodging them since we've left. Assure them the way to the Strand is clear and see them off. Ask if they have any... Let's see if they have anything to trade. Not much, he replies. Anything of value we left at the Godstone. I've never seen as many Varl in one place before. You were off to deal with some of those dredge? You nod. We could part with some supplies if you need them. We'll take them. How much? I'll give them freely. Clearing the road is more than we could ask. I've one request, though. My wife's brother stayed at the Godstone. You'll know him by a necklace with many gold rings. If you see him, say we are safely in Strand. You agree, and the merchants continue on. Heck yeah! Free supplies! Baby, swing him by the horns, right? That's what you gotta do when you have a giant goat, people, is you swing them by the horns. Oh my gosh, so many things. The caravan slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line, and then Morger tells you, Dredge know we're coming. Probably saw us back at Brunfell, and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd plotted into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, waiting to see what you will do. When's the last time you commanded a few hundred, Hakon? Asked Morger. Don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. War! When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making the battle easier for yourself, you end up with higher casualties. Or you can take the burden on yourself with a harder battle, but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding battle completely. This is a new mechanic I'm not familiar with. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count, there must be at least 486 of them. You have 185 fighters and 466 Varl at your side. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Charge, formations, hold them off, retreat, oversee. I don't know what oversee means. I mean, I know what the word means, but I have no idea what that means. Let's just charge. Screw it. We're charging, baby. You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is the most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Then let's rush. We're gonna do it. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready to lead the attack. We're doing it. We're Vikings. Out of context? The out of context? What? I don't know. I missed something. Okay, what do I want here? Let's not take Ludden, because I feel like I don't care about him and I don't like him. Oops. And I also feel like I need to keep him alive. So let's take Bercy instead of Ludden. Can I take Bercy instead of Ludden? Heck yeah, I can. Okay. I'm pretty sure these guys are both, I think both Eric and Yrsa are, bow and arrow people. I like this order. Let's go. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Alright, let's see if I remember how to fight. So we have... You're big and scary. What are my numbers? Numbers are D's. Okay. Okay, I want to focus on the left side first. Let's go. I do not truly understand how this works. Run over there. Can we attack him? Nope, you're not in, you're shows you how much I remember about how to fight right now. Okay, it does not look like I can hit him in that corner. So we'll go ahead and end turn, because I can't really I can't do anything else. He's gonna get a hit in, which is great. I should have pushed it, and I didn't. Okay, I guess we'll move you here. There's really nothing else you can do. You have no range attacks. Ah, I keep doing that, and that's not what I need to do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let you use that extra point just to get you up here. Tempest, strike adjacent enemies and spin attack. Nope, we're not gonna do that. We'll end turn. He's gonna move. Ow! That really sucks. Okay. You don't have a range attack, right? You get up here. And break this sucker's shield down. Heck yeah. I don't know what that chain of events was, but it was great. This guy's getting beat the frick up. Okay. Yes, you move over there. And in turn, we'll just stay away from these guys, so we'll have to come up on our rear. You should have a range attack, because you have a bow and arrow. How much will... You have a lot of willpower. Yep, you have a range attack. That's what I like to see. We're really chipping him down, so that's good. Ow. Now, is this somebody who can attack this guy? I mean, you can only do... I wish I could turn, and I can't. Don't you have, like, a multiple attack? You do not. Okay, well... I don't understand why you can only do 3 damage when I've taken away that much. I really don't understand how the blue and red mechanic work. I'm trying to understand it, but I don't. Ow! That's actually not the worst thing that could have happened. I'm not actually that mad about that. Okay, so he can only attack who's right here. So you go ahead and do that. Ow, he's getting the crap kicked out of him. Okay, so nope. I don't agree to that. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I guess I do agree to that. Yes! Just kill this guy. He's down. Okay, that's gonna help. Yes. Take a chunk away at this guy. What's he doing? Oh, we're all trying to attack him because he's down. Darn it! We already lost somebody. That really sucks. I don't understand the menus in this game sometimes. Like, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Did I move you, like, just out of range? Is that what happened? I think what happened was I moved her just out of range, so that's bad. He's gonna, like... Did I lose 2 people already? Well, it's been nice knowing you. This might be a really short stream, because we might have just lost the game. I should have used my willpower point, and I didn't. I'd be really mad if you also died. That's gonna hit him too. I don't want to do that. He's down. You've got points. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Ow. Move over here. I need to make sure you're in range. You're not in range to do that. How are you not in range? Like, why do you suck so much? I personally blame you for the next death, random witch lady. Alright, there we go. Now... So, is that guy just standing there waiting to do something? Yep. Just realized what was going on there. Keep chipping away at him. Okay, I'm gonna move you, like, right here. Let's see if you can actually manage to do any damage at all. There we go. Ow. Okay. Do you not have the ability to... He's gonna be darn close to death. Ow. Hang in there tight, guys. We got this. We can do it. I believe in us. I mean, we've lost 2 people, but you know. You just have to do the 1 damage. Crap! Got him. We're really beating up on this guy. Oh, yep, the 1 guy's dead. He was a character in this for a while too, so that's kind of sad. Alright, it's just the 1 dude left. She should be okay because she's taking no damage. up until that point. Can we set him on fire? Is that what that is? Yeah, that's setting him on fire, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And I should just kill him. Yay! This game's art style is so good. You take a moment to survey the battlefield, the enemies being pushed back all the way down the line. Heck yeah! You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down a few more dredge would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but chance to loot your enemies might reveal from the previous victims. Nope, we're gonna pull back because we already lost a couple of people in that battle. The dredge give you a wide berth and you scatter into the distance. We did not come out of that without casualties. We have injured. Oh, that's right. I turned off permadeath, but still. I understand that more of my other people might die, but like, we're down people. Exactly. Burn them. But we already had some injuries. I didn't want to deal with more. Another thing. Marger comes to you sporting a dour expression. There are more warriors than usual claiming illnesses lately. I don't think that they're faking it. I've seen them vomiting or stumbling around. People don't often fake vomit, but you can. Humans seem to be suffering from something too. We pushed too hard, some kind of sickness, disease. Was it something to do with the dredge? Is it some kind of disease? I can't prove anything, but I think some of the rations may have been poisoned. Before you can respond, he continues, don't spread paranoia, maybe nothing. I found nothing wrong with the food, and most of us aren't ill. What do you think? Keep some trusted Varl on watch, keep asking around, threaten the group. No need to foster suspicion over stomach aches, let it blow over. Might not be the food, see if you can find some other connection. Let's put somebody on watch. Marger swears a few Varl to secrecy and has them keep a close eye on the supplies. I just want to rule the food out. It could be that food that the random road people gave us. Maybe they gave us, maybe that was why they were free. We shouldn't have trusted free food, to be honest. Ludden has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Varl. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. Dredge! That direction, you overhear him tell Ludden. About a day away, they found a village. You ask what they're doing. Tearing the place apart, he says. Maybe 1,000 of them, or more, looking for gods know what. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Ludden is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Draw some of them forward and split them. Get closer before making a move. Wait and see what they do. Splitting them up is not a bad idea. Getting closer to see what's going on is not a bad idea. Waiting and seeing. None of these are bad options. None of these are bad options. Let's see, they're attacking a village. I don't know that I want to wait. I think we'll get closer. You set out on a slow march, moving as quietly as an army can. It'll be another half day before you spy the village. When they come into view, you make a plan. There's the village there. Morale declined. Okay. The village still a day away. You're eating on the march. Varl approaches. We had words earlier, says Briss. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs in his posture and sincerity in his eyes. See? This is how men bond. They have to beat each other up or they'll never respect each other. You protect me, get out of my face, you've got one shot. You've got one shot. You tell him to report to morgue. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody will lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Margaret. That's how you do it. Okay. You're close enough to hear the dredge rattling through the buildings below. The village seems to slither. Pull them out of the houses, Morg suggests. Slag can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. Take the fight to them. I don't like this. We'll skirt the village. I wish I understood what this meant. Which one is following Mogger's advice? Dredge right into the buildings below. The village seems to slither. Probably from the dredge. Pull them out of the houses, Mark suggested. Slag can't resist an ambush. Well, better luck in an open field. I want to fight them. I'm assuming take the fight to them means go to the village, which I don't want to do. I want to follow Mark's advice. I'm afraid that if I say I don't like this, we'll skirt the village, means we'll abandon this village, which is not what I want to do. I just don't understand the question. I don't know if it's asking me to fight them or not to fight them, or to fight them in the village or fight them in the field. I want to fight them in the field. I'm gonna pick two. For the record, I'm trying to fight them in the field, in case this doesn't do what I want it to do. You heard him, says Marg. The rest caravan, we go around. Takes the better part of the day, but you manage to avoid drawing attention to yourself. I guess we just abandoned that village. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. We're running out of food and morale. You hear sounds echo in the wind, a standard Varro greeting. The caravan of Varro head in your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Fasolt! You must be with Wagner. Well, this is awkward. Wagner didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the Schlid banner. What happened? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm Fasolt. Ulfar is still in charge of Schlid, in case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Wagner. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Schlid yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through Schlid. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way, we came here. Ridgehorn? On the fort of the bay? That place has been abandoned for 100 years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're all there. By all accounts, it looks like another invasion. Ludden forces his way into the conversation. Of course he does. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. Be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Aberrang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the fawn is this? Nobody. Take him and go to Goffheim. We'll meet you later. Shut your mouth, let in, or I'll smash your face in. Again, I don't get these options. He's not nobody. Am I telling him to take Ludden to Goffheim? I'll just say nobody. No one to worry about anyway. Ludden's head swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfar give you, Fasolt? I'm supposed to offer any support you need. I've got 330 Varl behind me, and Ulfar wants to know what's happening at Ridgehorn. What's your plan? We're going to Ridgehorn. You're coming. We're going to Ridgehorn. You take Ludden and go to Goffheim. Forget Ridgehorn. We need to go to Goffheim. Okay, so here's the question. We could go to Ridgehorn and stop and, figure out what's going on, which is what I'm inclined to do. We could go to Ridgehorn and have them take Ludden, and then we're separate from Ludden, but I want to keep an eye on him. I don't want to forget Ridgehorn. Let's say we're going to Ridgehorn and they're coming. Let's just all go. I'll have my Varl fall in line. Yours, Chimera and Hakon. Are you insane? He just said there's an army of dredge pouring out of that fort. Go on to Goffheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludden up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, You need my help and my fighters. If I go, so do Yursa and Bercy. Ludden's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick to the shins. Mulgar can't contain a chuckle. Ha! The prince has courage. I'd rather you were safe in Gothheim. Do whatever you like. Knock him out cold and send. Do whatever you like. I'm not gonna tell a grown adult what to do. Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one that does as he pleases in this alliance. These are Varl lands. If we're facing an army of dredge, how much experience do you have in these matters? I don't even know why we're arguing, to be honest. True, mankind has never provoked them into war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? The prince flattens him. I'm just gonna walk away. I don't understand why we're fighting. This just escalated really quickly. You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours if Ludden stays. So do Fossalt's warriors. They join the caravan. Okay. I don't fully understand what's going on right now. This is the problem with taking 2 weeks off. Okay, we gained some supplies. But we're also going to use more supplies per day. Morger finds you, this time in a hurry. I found out what's wrong with the sick Varl, he says, clutching his gut. Ate some of it myself. Food's not poisoned, but it's spoiled. Bad fish, and getting more so. I wish I didn't just think about that. We must have gotten it from the merchants back near. Yep, I thought so. Mixed it in with the good stuff. Could have messed up as much as half of our supply. What do you want us to do? Dump only what we know is tainted. Dump everything that could be unsafe. Do nothing. Dump only what we know is tainted. It's not the smartest decision, but it's what we're going to do. Morga frowns but agrees. The tainted food is tossed down the hill where it won't attract attention. He reports back taken care of. But we've got more ill fighters than we do, at least 40 at the moment. What do you want me to do about them? Tell them to avoid fighting. I don't want to send them back to Strand because we left that one village under attack. Tell them to avoid fighting until we recover. We shouldn't have taken the free food, guys. We should not have taken the free food. Are we going to go to this big rock? Because I really need to camp somewhere. The hike approaches the Godstone. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones, so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Dredge! Shouts Mulgar near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black roots are whizzing past your head. What is this? You shout, and Mulgar shakes his head. The stone slams into a shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield, bangers! Shouts Marg as you approach the fight. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count. Must be 864 of them. You have 185 fighters and 796 Varl on your side. There's a lot of us. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Okay, it's the same thing as before. We're gonna have injured. I'm gonna have to go into battle with 2 injured people. Let's do formations. Let's just see what this does. You start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and look of your enemy. You're careful, you should be able to keep the forms balanced. Give the order. You start rallying your forces and gather your allies to you. Prepare to enter the fray. I might have some new fighters because of, I do have some new fighters because of meeting the new people. I'm injured, apparently. Okay. Fessalt will replace Bercy. Gris can replace me. Ludden can replace Uric. Just because then we go in with no injured people. Let me look at Gunnulf real quick. Let's promote you. Yes. 2 points available. I want to give you more yellow powers. Let's go. Forward. This looks kind of nasty. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, let's do it. Okay, so these guys can focus there. These guys can focus there, and then we'll need to get her out of there. She'll need to pick a side, or she'll be stuck. Boom! Ow, he's got a range attack. That's annoying. Boom! These guys with their range attacks are kind of frustrating. Attack this guy. No, we're gonna do this one instead. Again, do not understand how the red and blue mechanic work, but okay. Ow! We'll let you use a yellow point just because then you can for sure get an attack in. You can't get much of an attack in, but you can get an attack in. Alright, and then we'll run you up here. What does this do? Affected enemy will attack here. Oh no, I don't need to do that. I always hate those particular attacks. Like taunting attacks. Yep. Ow! Yep, we need to get our archer the frick out of there. Not in turn. This is mildly problematic. I can't click the one I want to click. There we go. You've got a lot of points, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That's right, you move away. See how much I care. You run over there. Hold on, I might just be able to straight kill this guy. Sure as heck can. I'm just gonna straight kill this guy. Okay, one down. Ow. I need to chip down this guy's armor. Ow. Run up. Attack. Attack him. Let's go ahead and just go for the 6 damage. Nice. Man, you guys get a lot of moves. Yeah, just keep chipping away, I guess. Ow. Wow, this guy's got a lot of armor. It's causing me grief. Ow. Yeah, just keep chipping at him. Yeah, you run away, squirrely boy. Ow. These guys get a lot of moves. I don't think I like that. Run up here. Better not. And push you away. Ow. Can you just kill this snivelly guy? Yes, you can. Just kill him. I want one less guy shooting at me. Even if he's not the biggest and scariest in the room, I want one less guy shooting at me. And clonk. Ah! That's a little sucky. I think I will take advantage of this, actually, to keep him He's like almost dead. So we're just gonna try to keep him out of trouble if possible. My archer down? Oh, I'm really cranky now. I need to keep fighting the big guy though. Man, I can't do anything on this guy. It's upsetting me. Yep, and he's down. Get him down. Why haven't you done anything? There we go. There we go. That took off a lot of armor. Ow. See if we can finally... Yeah! Now we can finally start actually chipping away at him. That's what I'm talking about. I have 2 squirrely guys left. 3 squirrely guys left. How many squirrely guys are left? This is getting ridiculous. Attack that guy. There we go. Ow. Kill the big guy. Big guy's down. So it's just the squirrely guys now. Let's get you over there where you can do something. Do some damage. Ow. You go there. And kill that guy. Okay. Starting to feel a little bit better about this now. I think there's only 2 squirrely guys left. Yep, take him down. Pillage, good. That means it's just this guy who's left. Nope, it's not what I want you to do. Cannot figure out how to click. There we go. Yep, he's down. There we go. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. Good. You could take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge would only rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to change your party. But the chance to loot your enemy... no, we're down 2 people. I don't wanna. We lost some Varl, but that's alright. We're gonna hang in there. One of these days we'll survive longer, and I'll do a second round of battle, but I don't feel comfortable doing that right now. What in the depths are these? You wonder, looking at the unusual dredge slingers. Nobody knows. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out from the brush, throwing itself upon the yaks attached to the treasure cart. Surprised, the Varl pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off the rock, and the sheer drop stops suddenly by a long growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off the cliff. From one end swings a confused yaks, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs tight. Keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side is Gunnolf. One hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Tell Gunnolf to let go, try to help Gunnolf pull the cart back up, try to knock the dredge off. Let's pull it back up. You grab the cart and pull. You barely make any ground when the tree he's holding onto tears from the ground, dragging you with terrifying force towards the edge. Let go and order Gunnolf to the same. Shout to the others for help. We're not gonna lose this cart, dang it. We can do it. Too late, the others lunge for the cart just as it topples over. The last one, oh no, we lost Gunnolf! No, cries the old Varl. The cart plummets and flips over the rocks along the way, tossing its contents across the snow into the shower of golden gore. The yaks and the dredge are torn to shreds. Gunnolf lies motionless, his limbs splayed at unnatural angles. Well, F in chat for Gunnolf. Following the shock of Gunnulf's death, you find yourself wondering why that dredge went after the Yaks in the first place, and you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now laying at the bottom of the cliff. Yeah, that's what I was trying to save. Nothing for it. There's no time to stop now. Your call, Ubin. Try to cover it up and come back later. Leave some viral to gather and return to the strand. Try to recover. We should try to recover the body. Few options. You settle on lowering a man by the ropes into the valley. He shouts that the battered body of Gunnulf is definitely dead, and with their combined weight, the rope won't hold. The gold scattered across the rocks is too far to reach anyway. You face the fact that it's been a complete loss. A day later, you're back on the march with nothing to show for it. Well, that sucks. I handled that completely incorrectly. Let's camp. Because everything's terrible. Is there a market? There's no market. Well, we lost Gunnulf, so that sucks. So we need to get some people uninjured here. Yes, that's fine. You to level up are probably going to cost more renown. 15, yeah. I'm not going to pay 15 renown right now. That's good enough. Put me back in. But we're also going to do this. Let's rest a couple of days. I really don't have the supplies, but if we get into another fight, we're in really bad shape. I don't have a market here, so let's rest. Our morale is terrible, too. Okay, that's better. We should all be mostly healed now. Yep, we are. Okay, let's continue on. Leave. There's this nice rock where events are probably going to happen. Ooh. What do we got? Morale improved. Caravan stops at the Godstone looming overhead for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it. The stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. The earth must be a base of the gods. The earth at the base must be the Godstone of the Godstone is sacred. Like a struggle occurred. Merchants, no dredge. Encircling the Dingler are a variety of goods, a barrel of mead. Who knows how old, with silver statue made of soapstone. Offerings to a dead god. Leave the dead and their offerings alone. Leave the offerings, but check the merchant's brother. Gather what you can. You're here looking for Bruce? Hey, Django! How's it going? I'm assuming you're done with your shenanigans. You know, having just completely bungled my last encounter, I don't think I want to upset things by taking, like, I just feel like pillaging graves is a bad move. So we're going to leave the dead and their offerings alone. Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe. More grunts. We're completely exposed up here, he says. If we're going to rest, I think we ought to do it a little further away. Examine the Godstone. Dingler was always one of the favorites amongst men. God of good fortune. They believe he brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. Word fortune has a lot of meanings. Eventually, you move on. Now, that's exciting. Hey, achievement unlocked because I found this Godstone. That's exciting. I'm glad we have great morale because I'm pretty sure we're losing. At least we can be happy while we lose. Let's hope we can make it. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Marg. But it does get their attention. We use fires like that to lead them along in the Great War. Yeah, but they'd wised up to that after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get their attention, claims Fesalt. The other group from Schlid were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will cost time. Send some Varl to take a look. Margot will send a few warriors to look, you say. They disappear over the hill. You keep a steady pace while you wait for them to return. They don't reappear past the time you should have taken. No time to spare. Keep going. Let's go. We're not leaving them behind. I'm making every terrible tactical decision possible. This is a game where people walk in a line. You were correct. It's a bunch of line walking. Later they dance. I think Banner Saga 2 is about line dancing. You take Margar and a dozen warriors with you. You shuffle past dozens of dead slag and Varl. Before clearing opens up, hundreds of Varl sit near the open fire, including ones you sent to investigate. One puffs on a pipe. Hakon, he greets you. Your warrior said you wouldn't leave them. He explains. That they came from Schlid and were surrounded. Lit the fire when they spotted you. Sorry you had to miss the fight, he grins. Why has my morale declined? That should be a good thing. Oh, well, at least we got supplies. So I handled that. That's why you don't leave your people behind, because sometimes it's a test. There's so many events, I just want a friggin' village. Morgar comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first, thought it was my imagination, and now I'm certain several have just gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. Have Margaret question the ones who have returned, demand answers personally, make an example of the few, ask Ludden if he knows anything about this, have Margaret watch and follow anyone else. I don't know that I would trust Ludden's answer, but I also feel like I should interact with him. If I was gonna talk to them, I could do it, although they might trust Margaret more. I don't need to make an example of it. Let's ask Ludden. I ordered it. Well, there you go. Asking him was good. When you confront him, I sent my men to bring back gold from the cart you left behind. If you have a problem with your warriors joining them, maybe you should keep them under control. Threaten him if he doesn't stop, demand he turn over the loot, insist he explain his actions, pummel his stupid face. He does have a stupid face. I will give the game that. I want him to explain his actions. You left a pile of gold at the bottom of the hill, says Ludden. What are the chances it'll still be there months from now? The only reason we aren't carrying a share is because you don't trust us. Threaten him if he doesn't stop. Demand, well, turn over the loot. No, he says unflinchingly. Morgar pulls you aside. He has no claim to the gold, but he takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he's an equal. They'll repay us when this is over, and you'll look better for it. Ludden folds his arms. We'll back down. It's fine. Like, what do I care if he wants to risk his life going to get gold? I'm playing as a guy who's very irrational. You leave no doubt in Ludden's mind that another stunt like this won't end peacefully. He shrugs indifferently. I mean, maybe it will. -12 supplies. Why? Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Morgar leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with the crust of bread. Getting colder, he says. Staring into the distance, you can see a ridgehorn just start to peak around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the clear blue sky. We should follow those birds. Why? Without another word, Morgar starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting to the tower. What? We're high. Somehow we got high. It's the only logical explanation, is that somehow we got high. You think you've lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of the crackling log. What's going on, you mutter. Margar approaches the campfire. Hakon, did you see? He starts. Yeah, you both agree to keep you. They had a shared high vision. Because why not? I don't suppose there's a market here. Nope, no market here. I don't think anybody needs feeling better. Uncommon Gaming! Welcome, my friend! I'm playing as a guy who's very irrational, so someone you can... Oh, pretty much. it gives me a chance to like really feel like I can just make crazy Viking decisions, you know? How are you doing today? Thank you for dropping by. We have normal morale. I feel like we can keep going. I don't think we really need to stay. I can camp again at any point in time, so it's not like it really matters. Oh my gosh, so it's like a push notification on your phone. It just doesn't stop. I'm sure you've seen them, Magra says, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on our butts since we left the Godstone, lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too, but we're just half a day out from the thick woods. We might lose them there. We'll stop getting, we'll lose them. Good, more slags to kill. I'm ready for a fight, to be honest. Hey, immersion is the best part. Exactly. Yeah, it's heat everywhere. We're actually really not hot right now in Michigan, but we were hot, and we're going to be hot again. But right now, we're at, like, a comfortable heat. Screw it. More slags to kill. Let's do it. You immediately wheel around and face the enemy. Dredge in the battlefield. Yeah. Okay. There must be at least 932 of them. We still outnumber them. We're in good shape right now, so we're gonna just go ahead and charge. I am doing well. I took a little bit of a break off for the 4th of July, but I'm feeling good now. Okay. We're gonna replace Eric with Ludden. And we're gonna go ahead and promote this guy. Even if it's half my renown. Today is the calm before the storm. Oh, yeah. Just below me in Indiana. That makes sense. So you know what's going on with the weather. Gotta love those summertime storms. Alright. Look at you being a level 4. So impressed. Let's do it. Alright. Good, my archer's in the back, like an actual sane battle. For once. Okay. Let's do this. So we're even numbered. Let's focus on... If you do this, we will actually be able to attack him. So go ahead and do that. What are we looking at here? Go ahead and chip him down a little bit. He'll move in. He shouldn't be able to do much yet. You move in. Attack. Ooh, okay. We should be able to start getting some meat off of him. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do with my weaker guys, because he's gonna be really exposed. You go ahead and go here. And start chipping away at this guy. He's gonna run up. He'll be fine. I really don't want to leave him exposed like that. But if I don't, then this guy's not gonna get to hit. Clomp. And they'll move in on him anyway. I need to get you somewhere where you can, like, take a shot. You use up 2 of your points to run all the way up there. Can you hit him? Nope. Okay, you can't do that with anybody right now, which is fine. Can you at least shoot somebody? Does not look like it. I think I ran you all the way up here for nothing. Okay, well, you'll be able to do something next turn. Ow. Don't the weather and Lake Michigan... Just wait. Exactly! That's exactly how weather works here. I want to go there. Why won't it let me go to there? Whatever. We'll just do a normal move here. Ow. Stay strong. Really? You can still only do 1 damage? Okay, well, start chipping away at him, and we'll let him worry about him. I know that sentence probably didn't make any sense, but that's okay. Ow! Yep, see, he can do 7. Boom! Well, this is gonna start sucking. Oh, hey, you hurt your own guy. I mean, why not, I guess. Okay, if we use your points, you can just take this guy out. I will go for... Now we are outnumbering them, which is nice. Chip away at him. I mean, that was a choice. Good, he's still standing. There we go. Chip him down. Ow. Get rid of some of his armor. Oh, he's gonna run away now. Dang it. Well, rest in peace, Eric. Doing our best here. You're gonna go after my archer, aren't you? Ow! Dang you. Yes, kill him. Okay. Now we're back to being equal. Probably not for long because of my poor archer. But still. Really? Okay, we're gonna actually move you here to help better defend everybody. What's your health right now? Your health's pretty good. If I do this... Well, okay, I mean, that was a choice. I did all that to save my archer, and it still didn't save my archer, so that's good. I'm glad that it worked. There we go. Ow. Get up here. Punch. Okay. Ow. Stay strong, guys. We can do this. He's gonna be the toughest one. Ow. Finally, we can start doing some damage to that guy. Ow. He's going down. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We are slowly but surely getting there. Ow. Stay strong. Alright, we'll use 2 of your willpower points, and that will just kill that guy. Stay strong. I'm more worried about this guy, to be honest. Ow. Run up here. You're still really strong, so let's go ahead and use that. You can take a lot of hits. You still have some willpower points, right? Okay, use your last one to get all the way up there so you can actually attack this turn. Can't use your special abilities anymore, but that's okay. Chipping away this guy's armor, we should be able to do some real damage next round. got? Hey, welcome. Backstory. Oh, don't apologize. It's all good, dude. We're all here just having fun, right? I'm just trying to chip away at these guys before they chip away at me, you know? Boom! Oh, yeah. It's just a matter of time now. Just a matter of time now. How many willpower points do you have? You have 4 or 5? Okay. It's a waste, kind of, but I really want to wear him down. Because we're in a bit of trouble here. There we go. He's down, and now it should be just this guy. Yep. We can do it, guys. It goes down here. We were doing a lot of walking. We lost. Were you here for the cart that went over the cliff? Because you might have missed the cart going over the cliff. Also, the food we got for free from the merchants was rotten. We shouldn't have taken the free food. You have a moment to survey the battlefield. You know what? Should we try to kill a few more before we flee? I'm gonna pull back. What I don't understand is, I don't know if, we only lost 4 fighters. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I don't know if we get to heal when we go to another round or not. Look at our renown grow. Alright, we had a good old fight. I wonder if that's where we're going. We need a place where I can buy some real supplies. Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create an unsettling pattern as they slide between the trees in every direction. At least it's not as bad as it could have been. If you hadn't taken a good portion already, you think to yourself. So hopefully that's the game telling me I made a good decision. You call Morg around. Any ideas? We're gonna wait them out. Let's get some ideas. Yeah, pray to whoever god you like. There's more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Yrsa appears, unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting her arrows knowingly, you could set part of the wood on fire and draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea? You ask? She shrugs innocently. Fight your way as usual, wait and see if they disperse, create a forest fire as a distraction, draw them into the woods and set them on fire, lure them into the woods, draw them into the woods and set them on fire. 100% what we're gonna do. You create a line of shield bangers and unleash a volley of arrows in the direction, luring frustrated swaths of them into the trees. At your command, Yrsa flings flaming arrows into key locations, and the trees erupt, and fire spreads quickly. Many fall immediately, but the Varl start to lose their nerve. Soon the caravan is in disarray, some fighting, others fleeing from the growing inferno. Yrsa has vanished. London rushes past in a state of terror. You break from the trees, hoping to regroup. Y'all panicking, it's just fire. It's on track! Where is Yrsa? Behind you, the Varl are following your lead, though not as many as you had hoped. The dredge, distracted by the fire, have thankfully not yet noticed your escape. Isn't she with you? Did you make her do it? Where is she? I didn't make her do anything. It was her idea. Lydon stares into the flames, face blank. He's trying hard not to show what this means to him. A miserable moment lingers. We've got to get out of here, Hakon. We bought minutes at most. We don't know that she's gone anyway. Maybe she'll catch up with us. More gathers the others. Someone drags Lydon along against his will, but you hear no outburst or insults. It's almost worse that way. I guess we lost the witch in the fire? It sucks, because she's my archer. Not that my archer does much good for me anyway. Shield bearers? Shield bearers would be very formidable. You're not wrong. We may have to camp soon. Just because everyone's... In fact, let's go ahead and camp. The fighters I have left are injured, and it wouldn't hurt to, It wouldn't hurt to rest up. Burn the wit! Oh, right. Yeah, no, right? That awkward moment. that awkward moment. I don't have a lot of renown to promote people. So they might just have to stay unpromoted for now. Because renown is also like my currency. Let's rest for a day. Rest for a day. Rest for a day. There we go. We have good morale. Oh, hold on. That's just my phone. Don't mind me. How are we looking? Okay, we're nice and healed up. That's the important thing. That was my alarm for in case I fall asleep in the middle of the afternoon. Basically, I have to keep one of those. Okay. We're gonna keep marching in that line just for Professor Django. We've arrived somewhere. Ooh. It's a nice bridge. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. What's going on here? There's a lot of us, that's for sure. Got a real long banner going too. Walking. Ooh, this town looks like it's in ruins. That's no good. I don't think we're gonna find a merchant here, which is unfortunate, because I could go for some supplies. Yeah, it looks like it was some party, man. So silent. It's a lot of very slow paced taking in the scenery kind of stuff in this game. I don't think I can speed this along in any way. We're just marching. It was what the kids call a cutscene. What's this mess about? Looks like a full-scale battle happened. But only the dredge bodies remain. Maybe we'll see something from the tower. Have Varl search the buildings and make sure there's no dredge waiting to spring on us. On it. And don't set up camp or make a fire. We'll take a look and then get out of here before anything else goes wrong. You mean more wrong? No one asked you, Prince Boy. Okay. To the tower. I have a feeling the witch will come back. I'm having more luck with the giants, so we're just gonna take, like, all giants. You have to jump into Ark. Oh, nice. Have fun. It was good seeing you. Thank you for dropping by. I'm sure we'll be chatting somewhere along the way. Have a fantastic day and enjoy the dinosaurs. Let's promote. I think I have enough for amount. Level 1 should only take 5. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and promote you. There we go. Cool. Let us go to battle. Actually, you should only cost 5 as well. So we'll promote you. Yep. Confirm. Blessing it. It's a good song, dude. Elements is so good. The whole album is good. I like it a lot. But that one is like, there's some like real like busting out, arm shaking parts of that song. There's a part of me that really wants to make like some supercut videos to some of the songs off that album, because I really like them, but so many of them reference like Earth things, and so if I made like a Star Wars video to them, it wouldn't make so much sense. Okay, what are we looking at here? Whoa. Oh, that's neat. Okay. There's a lot up here. There's no reason to waste willpower just getting closer, so... His live shows are good. I love his live shows. Man still kicks it, you know? He's like 50 now. Okay, I want you in the fight, but I also don't need you getting your butt kicked. So you just hang tight. Okay, you guys can handle that side. You head that way. Yeah, no, I love his shows so much. I've been meaning to see him again, and I really want to see Ren Collective again. Ow. Wow, he one-shotted him. Got frickin' one-shotted. Oh my gosh. That's frustrating. Well, I'm sure this is gonna be fine. We're gonna have to jet after this battle. Yeah, apparently. How rude of it to not cut itself. Well, apparently you're not gonna be able to attack. This battle's going horrible, in case anybody wanted to know. We're gonna use a willpower point just to get you all the way over there, because hopefully you'll be able to slide up the side there. Same with you. I feel like it's kind of a waste, but I need to get you all moving here. Okay, this is gonna expose you to more damage, but I need to be able to get everybody up here. I gotta start remembering that I can't attack on the corners, because I always think I can. Ow! This is horrible. Like, this is going horribly. They get so many moves and they can do so much damage. There we go. Ow. There we go. Okay, so getting you up there is not really going to help because you can't attack on the corners anyway. I have a feeling I'm playing this completely tactically wrong. Ow. There we go. Drop into that armor. What are you doing? You said you could do a weird thing. I didn't. No, don't intern. That's not what I meant. Kill him, please, because he's about to do something really weird. There we go. We've officially gotten one kill in. Yay! Go us. Okay, move there so there's room for this guy to get in. There we go. Ow. Kill him. Alright. Ow. I wish I had the ability to, like, heal. But I have not been able to determine. If I do that, I'm gonna hurt my own guy. I don't want to do that. The squirrely guys seem to be able to move if they get hit, which is frustrating. We're gonna use up like all your willpower points, just getting you over to the fight, basically. You guys are way the frick away from the fight. Alright, let's get you like way over here. Boom! You gonna kill my one guy? Nope. For some reason, you didn't. Why are you... Oh, because I'm grabbing the wrong guy. That's why. That makes sense. Rest. What does rest do? I want to be able to hit somebody. No! Game. Very cumbersome to click on sometimes. There we go. Chip away. He's down. Use up your willpower points because, you know, I want to at least start attacking people. There we go. How did I get so many movement points? This is really stressing me out. I have no willpower left just so I can get you in the fight. In like a reasonable amount of time. How many health points does he have? Let's take him down. Okay. There's another one down at least. Did he blow up? That's frustrating. There we go. Chip away at him. They seem to get movement points when you hit them. And I don't like that, personally. I don't think that is very good. I don't think that is particularly fair. Ow. Okay, good. We can actually get you up to the fight now, which is nice. And you should just be able to kill this guy outright. Heck yeah! We're gonna actually move you there, because you'll still be able to hit. And, then this guy won't be cornered. Ow. He's apparently cornered anyway, so that's awesome. He has willpower points. For some reason, he can't do anything. There's a lot of movement mechanics in this that I do not fully understand. Over here. I can't attack on the corners, can I? Ah! I'm getting really annoyed with this whole you can't attack on the corners thing. Just need to, like, actually be able to get to you guys. That would be nice. There we go. Punch him. Ow. Why can't you go forward? Like, I really... Okay, we're gonna move you there, because at least you're less likely to get hit. But, like, I do not understand why you can't move. Hold on. Okay. See, he can't get up there either. I don't understand what's going on here. Am I just gonna, like, never be able to win this fight because they're gonna just Oh, yep, he's dead. Well, I tried. Nope. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. Yes, he's gonna go down. It's just this guy. Boom. No, actually, you stay right where you are. Yeah, sure, rest. I don't really know what that mechanic does, so you go ahead and do it. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was really hard. That was really quite difficult, actually. Okay, you got a promotion? Yeah, because you're a freaking tank. Yeah, he's always injured in battle. I don't even know why I bring him. Bercy, that's okay, Bercy. I forgive you. And Gris, it's okay. I forgive you, too. I only got 8 renown from that. Dang it, I feel like I should get a lot of renown from that. You lean on a crumbled wall, watching endless waves of dredge marching below. Satisfied, Hakon? Morgar asks, the vast number of dredge remind you of the Great Wars. I've seen enough. You reply, let's get out of here. Morgar stands over the bodies of the man and a woman. Think the slag came up here for these two? Asked Morgar, waving his bloodied weapon in their direction. Why would anybody there who are search them? Let's search them. Morgan leads down, panning the man's tunic. He stops and frowns, pressing his ear against the man's chest. This one's breathing, he says, pulling the man upright. She wasn't so lucky, he says, looking over at the woman. The clang of metal reaches you from the courtyard below, muffled by the thick snow. You curse. Quick, back down! Bring the live one! You skip the stairs as you descend, shouting orders to the varl below. The dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. Oof, they have us outnumbered. Formations. Give the order. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. So you're gonna fight with -3 strength, and you're gonna fight with -3 strength. There's nothing I can do about that. I can promote you, though. Maybe you'll fight a little bit better. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, there's 4 of them. I feel like I should be more concerned. But, I'm hoping that this is just a good sign. Break some shield down. Ow. He's not going to be able to join the fight right away, but that's okay. There we go. Nice little ripple effect. Ow. Wow. You freaking one-shot it. I get so sick of this crap. Like, just so sick of it. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Ow. That sucks. Okay, let's at least get you up into the battle. This is getting really ridiculous. So this is where I should have been, worried, even though there was only 4 of them. Boom. Stand strong, my friends. Come on, we can do this. I don't expect you to live long, so I just want you to use up all your willpower now. Go over here. And start wrecking this guy's day. Ugh, he's down. Oh, so much trouble. Just so much trouble. Stand strong, friend. You can do it. There we go. Chip away at him. Go ahead and take his last armor down. Come on, guys. Keep it together. He has 7 left. Let's take him down. Okay, he's down. We've managed to take the first one down. I had a feeling that was coming eventually. Okay, we'll take him down. Nice. Stay strong, guys. We can do this. This camera is driving me nuts. He's not gonna last much longer. Yep, he's down. Okay. He's got a lot of health left, actually, so we're gonna go ahead and taunt so that he hits that guy, not this guy. Boom! Alright, nicely done. Stand strong, friends. We can do this. He has no armor left. Which one are you? Okay. You're gonna hit next anyway. So I'm actually gonna attack you. Stand strong, you can do this. Because, oh, I was really hoping that you would be able to kill him, but you're not. Okay, well, that was worth a shot, literally. We will kill him next time, so that's okay. Hang in there. Okay, he's down. Pillage mode, we have just this guy left. Oh, crap! You took down my big guy. Like my behemoth guy who just kills everyone all the time. Come on. Stand strong. You can do it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to go another round. We're not gonna make it. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know how that happened. Oh, but we're gonna do it. Thank God. You know, pull back before they regroup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a ton of injuries. Oh, we were down to the last guy. We're gonna need to rest so much after this. What's going on? Had one eye in the fight. Next time I looked up, Dredge were swarming the courtyard. Can't tell you how many more are waiting out there. But it's a lot. If we're gonna be getting across that bridge, it's a fight. Any options? Not really. Unless you want to wade into the valley, we're gonna have to leave the same way we came in. I think you should take a look at this. Nearby, a man had been bundled and laid near a short wall to protect him from the wind. I think this man is a mender. That raises more questions than it answers. What of it? The Spellweavers in Ridgehorn? Why? Maybe they knew something about what was happening. If he's gonna tell us anything, we need to get it out of here alive. But first, we need to rest. Each day we wait here, they're gonna pile up. How many? If anyone falls fighting here, they'll be left behind. What do you want to do? Now you consult me? Take a running leap from the tower, Hagon. I do not care. The courtyard goes silent as you recall your recent loss. Mortar coughs. Will you rest then? We have to rest. I understand there's going to be more, but we have to rest. We don't have anybody who's uninjured. We'll set up watch. Who knows when the dredge might do. In the meantime, might try to starve us out or wear us down, might try to hide their numbers. What do you want us to do? Keep as many on watch as possible. Heroes. Yep, we're gonna need to rest 3 days because, like, everyone's injured. We'll rest 2, and then I'll see if I can put a team together. See if I can put a team together without injured people. I think we just, at this point, we just risk it. At this point, we just rest 1 more day, get our best people in. Okay. Leave. We're ready. What's our approach? Bait the dredge into attacking and wear them down. Bait them through the front lines and don't break through the front lines. Don't stop. Send the shield bangers forward and fight defensively. Go all out. Strike hard and drive them off. Send a diversion to draw their attention and escape. Problem is like, part of me wants to send the diversion, but there's no way of knowing that that's actually going to work. If we break through the front lines and don't stop, there's no attacking and wearing them down. They have any number. I think we break through the lines and don't stop. Could work, says Morgar. As long as everyone sticks to the plan and aren't more dredge than we expect, make a big shore force. Let's do it. You draw your weapon in advance. At your command, the warriors bash through the first line of the dredge, who seem surprised by your quick assault. But then things start to go wrong. There are too many dredge, and you can't make a hole. Confusion sweeps over the warriors, and they act haphazardly. You bark orders, and dredge have already pushed through. They attack. Well, that didn't work. We're going to take Eric instead of Ludden. I just need these guys as good as they can be. Like, I need more here. Okay. And then, Eric, you're usually pretty useless, I'm not gonna lie. You might get less useless if I level you up. Okay. I'm still the lowest rank. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, this looks pretty awful. What do we got? We'll run you straight up. Yep, let's go ahead and do it. Wow, it still only did 1 damage. I'm so glad I spent my time doing that. What are these, mines? Yep, they're mines. I would like to avoid running over that. Let's just move you this way. I'll be able to do something with you at least. Rally. Yeah. I like that. I don't really know what that did, but it was cool. Ow. Boosh. Pretty much Eric's just there to take the hits from other people. Ouch. Should have just used the willpower I had. Oh, I should have moved you, apparently, because you got hit by that frickin' mine. I can make it. I've literally fought harder. Nice. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Yep. Boosh. Oh boy. What are you doing? I feel like that hurt your guy more than it hurt my guy. Come on. I don't really even care at this point. Come on, time for you to like actually start doing stuff. Oop. There we go. Stand strong here, my dude. How come you can only do like 2 damage? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Hate your stupid mines. Wow. We're gonna lose. Like this, we're not gonna make it. There's no way I can win this one. There's just no actual way I can win this one. Like, this is absurd. He has no armor and I can only do 5 damage at a time. This is just absolutely absurd. There's just no way. He's about dead, and he can still only do, like really? I really just don't understand. I gotta be honest, like, I'm not even paying attention to the battle anymore. This is too ridiculous. Yep. It's over. There's literally no point. I'm clearly doing something very wrong in this game. My renown grows even though I'm, like, dead. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you for telling me all the things that are wrong. Oh my gosh, come on. I know everyone's dead. I'm aware. That's what the lost screen means. Your muscles give it... Yeah, I don't care. Margaret died so we could get away. So he was my best one. So we lost him. I don't understand what could have been different there. I really don't. The way the game, like, presents all the choices like a story element doesn't tell me what I'm actually doing or, like, what's more likely to work or not. Guess we made it anyway. Hakon, join me a moment. There's something I'd like you to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Eyvind. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? Oh, hey, there he is. A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim? No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman I was with? She didn't make it, my friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the dredge were crawling over Ridgehorn? Dredge? We have to go back. He's like Jack right now. It's a graveyard, boy. I'm sorry. Even the girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Junder what's happening and prepare for a bloody war. So if she is dead, I couldn't save her. I couldn't save her. Ivan suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Varl to help him to the cart. Not what I'd hoped to hear. I'm not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Uven. Sooner we get to Grofheim, the better. Well, apparently getting this guy will become useful, though.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
That's no good. Again, I don't think we'll find a market. Alright, we're probably going to jump over to the other group now. For those of you who either don't remember or weren't here before, we're actually playing 2 different sets of heroes. I'm presuming we're going to go back to set 2. Yeah, this guy. This guy, who looks like he should be in Dream Daddy, with a facial expression like that. What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazed look about him. He stands, asks pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Echo, remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Echo walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. What? Why am I fighting? Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Apparently I'm fighting. I don't remember who the person is who's trying to fight me or what's going on exactly. But you know, just what I want to do after losing a fight is get into another fight, so, you know. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Let's try to get the group together if possible. As per usual, nobody's useful. Rank 1, 4 attacks at 1 strength or breach attack per 1 adjacent ally. Yeah, try that. Heck yeah! That was pretty nice. I want to get everybody together, but why don't we go ahead and attack this guy? I really liked that attack, so let's do it again. Nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and just kill this one. So far, this is going much better than my last fight. Ow. I didn't want to do this. Didn't want to do what? Ooh, that would have been handy. Ow. Let's go this way. Work on this guy. Mostly I need to try to keep my archers safe, which is not really going to happen, but we're going to try. Yeah, nope. Not going to happen. Boom. That's an interesting choice. I don't know what that does, but okay. Go there. See if you can't just kill that guy. Get somebody just off the map, which would be nice. Problem is, no matter where you go, they're going to be able to attack you. I wanted to do this. I don't understand why this is not working. How does this work? Target a tile and stun an enemy who steps in it. Oh. Then no, I don't want to do that. So all that does is leave a bomb, basically. I don't really want to deal with that right now. Almost kill you. My other guy should be able to get you. Ow. 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 You like doing that, huh? So do I. Ow. Get this guy off the map. Ow. Move. Nope, it's not gonna work. Nope. Want to attack this guy. Thank you, game, for allowing me to do, you know, what I wanted to do. He's got a lot of armor. A lot of armor. Ow. Keep chipping away at him. Still have me outnumbered. They have me even more outnumbered now, which is excellent. Oof. Ow. Chip away your armor. Ow. Run you around here. Actually, let's flail. Yep. It's a little bit unlucky for what I wanted, but that'll be good. Move you here, you'll be able to take a shot. Still only 90%. I mean, at least we hit it. You're kind of useless, lady. And he's down. Alright, he's just off the map. Ow. Stay strong. We can do this. That'll just get him off the map. Now I think we're down to 2 enemies. Boom. Two enemies, and 3 of us, basically. Okay, really chip away your armor. And this will just straight take you off the map. We have this guy left. Ow. No. I really hate these controls sometimes because they literally get in the way of themselves. And I can't, like, move around with them. They're a little clunky. And this should just take him out. We win! It was rough, but we did it. Feels better after my last one, let me tell you. Where did my drink go? There we go. Rook got a promotion. Ivor got a promotion. Sweet. Lots of promotions. Yep, that's alright. So many injuries. I don't know, it's cool. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. Not if we're murdered in our sleep. It's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in, and there's nobody defending these walls. Oh, I remember. We broke into a city. I remember what's going on here. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic, and he groans from the pain. This guy again. Why did Ekel try to kill us? He's a lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostverse Chief put a madman in charge of his guards? That's what he told you? He never put Ekel in charge. As soon as the gates were shut, Ekel walked into the Great Hall and sliced the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Ekel wasn't captain. Look at him. He was playing us. Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap. Where can we go? By now, the Dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Worm toes? Okay, worm toes, the only thing that makes sense across the waste. I might know somebody there who can help us. And the Trudge probably won't follow us over the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence, food's already running low. I know where Echo keeps his supplies. I'll tell you. If you take me with you. Shut the guy up. What's the catch? How do you know where the supplies are? Echo would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the Dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. Get the supplies. There are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. It's worth the risk. We're lucky if we get a chance to put a dagger in Echo. No deal. Shut him up. No, it's worth the risk. If nothing else, Echo's going to feel it when his food suddenly vanishes. What's your name? Onf. 1F. His name is 1F. I just want to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see what we got here. Supplies. 1F leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says to the handful of guards inside, who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Make multiple trips. Take everything. Take what you can and get out. Take what you can, destroy the rest. Let's get everything. Hauling the entire store of supplies out of the basement takes more time than you expected. Each moment, you imagine Eco's men rounding the corner, yells in the distance. Mark of fear becoming a reality. You get the others to emerge from the building to meet them in battle. Yeah, but we're going to have a ton of supplies. That's the important thing. Oh, we're injured. Great. Well, okay. We'll have 1F replace this guy because he's injured for 2 days. So he's going to have more of a boo-boo. Let's promote you. We have plenty of renown, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's do this and this. Confirm. And you should get promoted because you're going to be even more useless because you're injured. Continue. Yes. Let's give you all of the shield busting ability you can muster. And let's level Mogan up. Again, all the shield busting you can muster. And you have a really cool willpower power, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, that's as good as we're going to get. Let's do it. I'm probably going to do this battle, try to find a good place to stop. I'm just getting kind of tired, and I got some other stuff I got to do today. Okay, she's like way the frick over there by herself. Yep, let's just do 5 damage and have him in 1 hit. Ow. Boom. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's a thing. Beat this guy up a little bit. Yep, and just straight do the 2 damage, take him off the map. Ow. And derp. Ow. Can I get you anywhere where you can... No, I can't. So we'll just work on getting you closer to the fight. Makes sense that everyone's going for my big guy. Chop, chop. What does this do? Oh yeah, definitely gonna do that. Heck yeah. That was useful. He's probably gonna die. So far, not dead. Impressive. There we go. Yep. He's dead. That happens to him a lot. He's very not useful. Nope. There's really my biggest complaint about this game so far is the interface literally gets in the way of itself and I can't actually see what I'm doing. And maybe there's like a way to do that I just don't understand right now. But like as useful as this is, I can't then see the game. I'm gonna lose my giant here very soon and that's going to be a problem. Whoosh. Yep. This is definitely going to be a problem. Haha! We're going to go ahead and do that because she might be able to kill him. Yep, we have like no chance. Yep, she can kill him. I think that's the first time she's like ever killed someone, so, you know, good for her. Can do 7 on this guy. Almost got him. Better to just get somebody off the map, I think. We're kind of okay, but he's going down, I think. He's like my last good person. These guys are all pretty tough. Yep, he's down. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my willpower points because, like, she's probably gonna die, so hanging on to them doesn't help me. Okay, just get him off the map. I don't know why she suddenly can do so much, but there you go. That was pretty amazing. She's down. There's just no reason to hoard willpower points right now. Yeah, we don't have a chance. We really don't. Hang in there, girl. Okay. What I'm gonna do is move you further away. And then kill him. Okay, we're on kind of even ground. Now he has to get closer to me. So I'll be able to attack next. Let's try this, see if it does anything. Nope, he's just gonna go right around it. super. Wasn't even worth it a little bit. I'm glad you got promoted. That's something at least. Ah, well. I don't understand why I have to sit through this big long thing that explains all the bad things that happened. It just does not add in any way. As you're unceremoniously dumped outside the gates of Frozra, you count your blessings that Edgar left the fight to his men. You would have surely slit your throats himself. One of is nowhere to be seen, either being congratulated for the job well done or being mercilessly tortured. You can't be sure whether he was part of Echo's plan or not. You stagger to your feet and consider what to do next. Oh, there's a market. I would like supplies. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there. I'm feeling very much like I don't understand this game at all. To kind of rough ends to a fight. I think I need to regroup, get some lunch. So I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow on the Star Wars Refuge, we'll have a podcast. And then probably streaming Empire at War over there later this week. Schedules still, I have a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't been able to do as much as I usually like to. Summer has not treated me well for having time. Pretty sure this game just saves as it goes. But I will talk to you all again soon. Thank you so much for bearing with me through the numerous military defeats. It was good hanging out with you guys, and I will talk to you all again soon.